Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. In today's video, I am going to be packaging these bows for your cups, and I am going to do a UV resin bottom for this cup. Not this cup, but one of these cups downstairs. I've washed it. Please, if this is your first time watching me, consider subscribing. It will really mean a lot to me. Thank you for giving my video a chance. And if you're oldie but a goodie, thank you so much for always coming back to watch me. Let me go into the video. So I've gotten orders for these bows. And if you know the pink one, Stanley released like a pink cup and people went crazy for it. And I decided, you know what? Great opportunity for business. So I created the straw bowl tappers to go with the cups. And so that is the orders I got. These three right here are custom orders. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orders that I have to ship out today. As you can see, the weather is very not good, not nice. And I think school is going to be out early. So I am trying to get this out quickly so when they call us to come get our kids, at least I can drop it at the post office and then I'll be good. This last one here came from TikTok. So I have a TikTok shop and that is where I got that order. So before I show you how to use the UV resin and the things that you need, let me quickly package these because I can take these to the post office, come back and then make the video for this. So let me quickly package these and then come back and do the glitter bottom. If I still have time, I will do the bottom. If not, it is what it is. So let me quickly do that. You've already seen me package orders. So I'm just going to speed this process up very quickly. And then we are going to move on. So let's go. Taking long, so I just did it and this is it. I'm about to run to the post office and get my kid. I think now what I'm going to do is to write my thank you notes when I see that I have a lot like this. It will go faster, but I was struggling a little bit. But yeah, I'm about to go to the post office. So as I promised, I'm going to show you how to do a glitter bottom for your cups. Not glitter, but you can add glitter to it. You can add whatever you want to add to it. It's your choice. So these are the materials that I'm going to need. It's not much. So you have your UV resin. I am going to also do my best to link it. Link everything that I'm using here in the description below. This I bought a long time ago and I bought on my phone. So I'm thinking I bought it as a guest, and there was, nothing. So I will try and find one that is really good and good reviews and link it in the description below because I got it from Etsy. I'm going to use a UV light. I got it from Amazon. This also, the UV resin also. You're going to need a sand block, sandpaper, whatever you want to call it. And then you're going to need your cup that you are done. This is what I am done. I washed it already, so the bling is extra. And this is the glitter bottom. As you see, I've already scratched a little bit, so I am just going to scratch all of it. Then I'm going to wipe with alcohol wipes, and then we will do the next step. So let's go. So this is it. It's all scratched. I wipe it with alcohol. Before somebody asks what kind of alcohol, I don't know. I have 70%. I use it for hand sanitizer when I'm making my hand sanitizer. So, but this is it. It's all scratched. One thing I forgot to say is you're gonna need a heating gun. It's not necessary. You can get a torch, lighter, whatever you have. The reason for me, the reason is when I put the UV resin here, it is very thick and it doesn't move the way I want it. So what I do is I heat it up. I touch it with a heat gun a little bit and it becomes very runny. So that allows me to do whatever that I want to do and then use my UV lamp for it. So a heat gun. And then this one is when I got the UV, it was like a set. It's like a silicone thing. I don't know the name of it, but when I link this when I link this UV resin, it will come with it. This is very short and simple. So this is what I have. I'm going to take my label, slap it on here. It's perfect to the size. All right, so this is it. This is my label. I am just going to peel it just like that. And I am going to see where I want to put it. So right there will be fine. All right, so I put it, because what happens is I don't want the person to be able to take it off. I can leave it just like this. Just like this is fine, but I don't want the person to be able to peel it off and put it in the garbage, right? Because guess what? If they go out and somebody asks them, at least they can say Lydia & Co. shop Etsy.com. And also give them the instructions. Hand wash only, no microwave, because sometimes people intend to forget. They intend to forget. So this one I'm going to do plain. I would say, right, ask your customers if they want the butt to be glittered. Because this one, I don't know, for some reason I said, let me ask her and see if she will want glitter butt. And I did, and she says no glitter. The cup is already no glitter. So I said, okay. However, this one, I am going to do a glitter butt on this one. So, you know, you might think that your customers wouldn't mind or care, but I would say, please ask. It doesn't hurt to ask. And if they want it, fine. If they don't, they don't. So this is that UV resin. I'm just going to put a little bit amount, because you don't want to do too much, right? That's it. Hold on. You don't want to do too much where you will sit the cup down and then it is going to be off balance. You don't want that. So you're going to hear a little noise. That is my heating gun. Just like that. My cord is not long, so I had to take it. And then it becomes a little runny for me to play with. And then I'm just going to bring it to the edge of this here, because I sanded. I forgot. So now I have to, you know, put the UV resin at the edge. And just take your time. Don't rush this point, because the UV resin cannot, when I say cannot, you cannot let the UV resin touch the stones. So this is what I do. And then I just, ooh, did it get on my finger? If it goes out of place, all you do is get a wipes and then just wipe wherever you don't want the UV resin. Just wipe it off. Don't stress it, wipe it off. Once it's not dry, it's liquid, as you can see. All you gotta do is to just wipe it off before it dries. When it dries, that is where the problem. And then just like that. But I can see it's too much. Again, don't stress it. Just level it up. Make sure every spot is leveled. You see, and I also see there are bubbles. So I'm going to take my UV resin, my heat gun again, and I am going to touch it again. So all the bubbles will, I see other people do this. I think that only happens when you are doing the, ooh, I forgot. Ooh, I didn't get tissue. All right, so I got the tissue. Normally, I have my silicone mat. This one is not silicone. Normally, I have my silicone mat. So all I do is just put it on the silicone mat. And when I finish and I'm drying this, I also put this under there because it's silicone. And once I'm done, I just peel it off and I will show you. So now everything is leveled. Everything is leveled. Let me use my gun again. Let me use my gun again. You're going to hear some noise, but bear with me. Now, all the bubbles are gone. All the bubbles are gone. So this is what's going to happen next is I'm going to turn my light on. My light, but I do 60. And then I hold it on for 60 seconds. But I'm going to do it like 3 times. I don't have the thing to hold my light yet. I'm trying to see if I can build one with PVC pipe. I do too much, right? I do too much. So 60 seconds, I'll be back and show you how hard it is. All right, so this is 60 seconds. Look, I'm touching it, but I don't want to touch it too much because I don't want to leave my fingerprints. So I'm going to do it another 60, and then remember where's the, right here, I will just stick it under the light whilst I'm holding it for another 60 seconds. So I'm going to do it 3 times. So now I have one more time to go, and then I will be back. Okay, so we are back. This one is dry now. Look, I can peel it off because it's silicone. It's silicone, so all you see, oh wait, you didn't see, it's silicone. So all I do is just peel it off, put it away for the next use. So I will make sure all the silicone come off just like that. Right here is in my hand. So these are the resin that is dry. And this is the cup. The cup is done. Ow. But the cup is done, and this is it. So now they cannot peel because you have to brand your stuff. You have to brand it. For a long time, I wasn't branding. And so all the orders that I got, that I shipped out, I did not brand. Okay, you see? So you don't do too much. The cup will sit straight fine. If you are gonna do glitter, but please be careful, be very, very careful the thickness of it so it doesn't, it's a little warm. So I'm just gonna keep it up here. By the time I finish talking and clean up, everything will be dry, and then that's it. Now my label, my logo, and the instructions is stuck on the cup, and it's not going anywhere. It is not going anywhere, right? You see, it's hard. So yeah, that is it. That is how you do a glitter butt.